The Shattered Vale Zombies map main Easter egg is insane. So let's see if we can beat it solo. For this, we would have to build the Ray Gun Mark II, make all of the upgraded versions of it, do all of the quest steps, and then fight the final boss, all while being solo. However, if we do beat it, there's some new permanent rewards to unlock, so here goes nothing. All right, Shattered Vale solo Easter egg. How hard could it be? Quick, easy process. Oh, wait. Just now realizing, GS45 is a wall buy again. The Tomb's the only map that doesn't have the GS45 as a wall buy. The only map. The spawn room for this map is a little bit weird. It's not shaped like your average spawn room. It's got a bridge, though. All right, I got a plan, but for this plan to work, we need a nuke. Come on. Come on, zombies, drop a nuke. Oh, nuke? No. A man could hope. If it wasn't already obvious, the first step of doing the Easter egg is getting to Pack-a-Punch. Like every zombies map ever. I know, how original. All right, come on, zombies. Oh, nuke? No. Dude, the second we get a nuke, we can open up most of this map. I'm telling you, the nuke is key.
You remind me of my mother.
I remind you of your mother, Ravenoff. That's a new one. Okay, we got the toxic zombies. These replace the bug rounds, and they're a little bit more scary than bug rounds. We bit stronger. Nuke? Okay, yeah. We're just gonna go. We don't need a nuke. Screw the plan. Nuke? Nuke? No. No! Okay, whatever. Let's go get Pack-a-Punch. If we find a nuke, we find a nuke. Excuse me. Hey, look, a dinosaur. And a floating zombie. Gonna go this way because this is the way I always go. That's one thing I've realized. When I play a map for the first time, whichever set of doors I open is the set of doors I always open. I never change. This is the way I went the first time, and it's the way I'm gonna go every single time I play the map now. It has been decided. This is the way. We make our way to the elevator. Oh no, the fuse, it's blown. Okay, so we gotta get a fuse. Gotta get a fuse for Pack-a-Punch. Step one of the Easter egg. Just opening up all the doors. We had a bunch of points, now we don't. I'll take this fuse. Oh, sorry, worker. You gotta die. Thank you for the fuse, though. I appreciate it. All right, now we gotta get the circuit board for the elevator. All right, head up here. We gotta destroy Richthofen's computer. You see it? Now you don't. One circuit board, please. Gotta get Richthofen's 5090. Of course, he's got the best of the best. Back to the elevator. Repairing. Look at how quick that is. Oh, that's so much faster than all the cranking you have to do on the other map. There is cranking on this map, but it's really quick. Okay, where's the elevator? Open it up. Oh no, jump scare of a bunch of zombies. Totally not the first time I'm playing this map and had no idea that was going to happen. Nuke? Yes, yes. Oh, I've waited for this moment. So temporal gift first, right? We pop a temporal gift. We then pop a double points. And then we pop a tactical diffusion. We pick up the double points. Pick up the nuke. Oh, look at that money, baby. Plus 4,000 points. And now we use the rest of the double points. Money printing machine. I love the new Gobblegum. All right, call the elevator. And it breaks. Rip. Geronimo!
Greetings and salutations. You are smaller than I remember.
Hi, Sam. It's rude to stare. Sam? I know eye contact's important, but this is a little ridiculous. This is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, well, anyway, let's go pack. Head up here. One Pack-a-Punch AS Val, please. Thank you very much. All right, now for the next step, we got to wait till round 10. Because just like Citadel and the Tomb, you've got to wait till round 10 for something to spawn in. And that is what we're waiting for. Oh, another double points. She gets mad when you shoot her. You're mad about the paint job. Sorry. Couldn't we theoretically just unplug Sam? Is there not a plug? Can we just, rip the cord? Okay, burning through rounds. Round 10, here I come. Ooh, 3 points, here I come. Oh, AS Val, how I missed you. All right, round 10. So now that it's round 10, we need to make our way to the mainframe chamber, which we're already here. That's where Sam just sits and stares at you. Now we're looking for a special zombie, and he spawns in past round 10. Nope, well, he's gonna spawn in on round 11. The zombie doesn't spawn in during a toxic round, so one more round. We've already waited 10. What's one more? Sam, you were annoying when you were just a radio, and now you're just staring at me as I do this and insulting. Oh, there he is. Oh, well, we killed the zombie. I guess he does spawn during a toxic round. But yeah, once it hits round 10, if you just kill a bunch of zombies in the mainframe chamber, one of them will drop a floppy disk. you need the floppy disk. That's because this floppy disk is part of building the ray gun Mark II. We're going to be getting a free ray gun Mark II, which involves having a floppy disk. Okay, excuse me. There's the portal. Quick way to get back to spawn. I wonder if this map has a free weapon upgrade Easter egg. It's too early. No one's figured it out yet, but I'm sure there's some way we could get a purple weapon right about now if we knew the steps. Okay. We're going to head back inside of the mansion. Hi, Rex. We're going to open this door right here. Okay. We're going to keep going in. And then right here, we're going to leave one zombie left to make it a little bit easier on us. We're going to leave a zombie alive. Because for this next step, we've got to learn how to count. Oh, double points. We could get so many... honestly, okay. We're ending this round. We'll do it at the end of next round. Double points equals free money. And we need money. Because I want perks for the boss fight. And I want to upgrade my weapon for the boss fight. So we're going to flip it around to make the most out of double points. All of that to not get a single kill with the double points. Okay, now we save a zombie. Ooh. All right. One zombie left, please. I think I finally got the hang of the map layout for this map. Took me 3 games, but now I know where everything is, and I know how to get to everything. It's definitely the most confusing and complicated out of all the maps in the game, just because there's a lot of rooms inside the mansion, and they all kind of look the same. Okay, don't want the nuke. Don't want the nuke. We want to save one zombie. We also want the salvage. All right, one zombie left. Head back inside the mansion. We're going to turn right, go forward in here, and now we're going to insert the floppy disk into the computer right there. And now we gotta wait for the facts. Project Janus. Oh, doing this step also spawns a bunch of spiders. Forgot about that. Almost went down because of the spiders. So be ready for that. Let's try not to kill the actual round zombie. No! Walk up to it. We're going to interact. Bravo team, initiate protocol moth. And that's the word we got to look out for. It's going to tell you to initiate a protocol, and whatever the word after protocol is what you have to remember. It's going to be a 4-letter word. Initiate protocol moth. Okay, we're going to head up to the top of the mansion. We're going to head left. We're going to go in here. Okay, maybe the map confuses me a little bit still. Okay, well, once again, maybe we should save a zombie. Okay, that's the end of the round. Now we're going to head up top, go to the left. We're going to take another left. We're going to go in this room all the way down, and then there it is. Now it's time for our ABCs. We got to take our protocol, which was moth, and we got to turn it into a combination of numbers. So first we got M, and since M is in a section by itself, our first number is going to be 1. Then we're looking for an O because that's the second letter in moth, and this one is in a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our code is 1, 6. Now we're looking for T. All right. And it's in a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 6, 7, and then H. We're looking for H. Oh, and H is also a 6. So our code is going to be 1, 6, 7, 6. 1, 6, 7, 6. 1, 6, 7, 6. All right. Now we're headed back downstairs. Out of all the maps, this might be one of the easiest maps to build the wonder weapon. Like, it reminds me of Liberty Falls, but actually easier. Okay, so now we're going to meet this dude right here. He's locked up because he's not very nice. We're going to go to the keypad and we're going to enter the code. So 1, 6, 7, 6. And if we're correct, it's going to open up and then we're just going to blast. And then we're going to blast him. Oh, but he is a scary dude with a lot of health. It's almost like we have an uncommon weapon. Hey, bud. Okay, you got to be put down, bud. I need a ray gun Mark II, and you're part of getting a ray gun Mark II. So you have to die. Unfortunately. Ooh. Please die. Please die. And he's going to explode. Okay, now that he's dead, he's gonna drop a severed arm. Which, yes, we need that to get the Mark II. Sounds weird, but we do need the severed hand for the Mark II. Get some armor, because why not? Buy armor before we upgrade our weapon anymore. Keep going deeper into the underground area. By the portal, we're going to find the armory. We're going to head into the armory. We're going to take the severed hand, and we're going to use it to swipe that. And look at that. Oh, oh. Free ray gun Mark II. Oh.
The ray gun Mark II.
Beautiful. Just like I remembered. However, we can inspect it this time. Ain't she pretty? This is also where if you find keys around the map, you can open these and there'll be loot inside. Just like Liberty Falls and Terminus. They brought back the keys. They brought them back. It's been too long. Now that we've got the ray gun Mark II, the next thing we have to do for the Easter egg is upgrade the Mark II, build all the different versions. But first, we're going to pack-a-punch it. We're going to pack-a-punch it first. Very good. We're going to head back upstairs. We're also going to get double tap because double tap is great. It makes the Mark II shoot much faster. Mark II goes brrr. Excuse me. All right, let's turn this Mark II into an SMG. So first, we've got to get a canister to put the souls in. And we're looking for little frozen cryopods. One of them's out here on the southwest balcony, so we're going to find that. We're going to shoot it. Oh, we got lucky. Canister first try, baby. Let's go. Now, we got lucky there. You might not get your canister on your first one. So let's show the other locations. There's another one inside of the greenhouse. Down here on this section. Look at that. Another frozen dude. We're going to shoot it. But we already got the canister. All right, the same room that we put in the floppy disk. If we look up, boom. Another cryoprod. Yay, and now we're going to head all the way back down to the armory. Hi, Sam. Oh, apparently shooting Sam with the ray gun Mark II tickles. Good to know. Here's our final location. Shoot it off, body drops, let the bodies hit the floor, and boom. So one of those four is going to have your container. However, we got lucky. We got really lucky with it. Now we're going to take this container and we're going to go back to spawn. All right, come up here. Now we got to fill up the canister. So we walk up here by Speed Cola, slap it in. Yeah, really cram it in there. And guess what? Abominations. We got to get the abomination to spit on the rock. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not me, the rock. Not me. Spit on the rock. Okay, so he spit on the rock. Now he's got to ram the rock. First, he's got to spit on it. Then he's got to ram it. Boom. And guess what? Oh, wait. Did he not ram it? Buddy. Yeah, don't kill this abomination. You need this abomination. There we go. All right, so now it's floating. And guess what? We got to do that same thing with two more rocks. So he's got to spit again. Okay, well, I guess we'll have him spit on this one. Oh, come on. Spit, 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 spit. No, over here. There we go. Charge it. So he's going to charge it up. And now he's got to get close to it. Yeah, hit it. Boom. All right. One more. One more. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. One more rock. All right. Hit it. Come on. Has the third one done? Now he's got to slam it. Now he's got to slam it. Come on, hit me, buddy. You want a piece of this? Yes. And we done. Woo. Yeah, now we got to defend it. We got to defend the vermin while this charges up. The rocks are going to shoot blue balls into the canister thingy. While that happens, vermin come in and they try to attack it. Crazy stuff. Come on, Mark II. Come on, Mark II. I'm actually not sure what happens when you fail this because I have never failed it. We really only need to kill the spiders. The zombies can stay alive. The spiders are the no-go. Come on, 90%. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. So for science, that's what happens when you fail it. I guess we wait till next round. All right, purple rarity. This should help us a little bit. So now we failed it. If we flip the round... Are we going to have to do the whole abomination thing again? Please tell me I'm not going to have to do the whole abomination thing again. Do I just interact with it? Oh, yep, we restarted it. All right, this time we pass it. Dude, look at all the spiders. Come on, and we're done. Whew. See, look at that. Never fail it. Never fail it. Now that it's charged, I'll take that canister. Now we got the explosive canister. And just like that, we're ready to upgrade the Mark II. We're going to head back through the portal. Okay, and it's a toxic round, and we're very quickly going to put the canister in this. Come on, go. There we go. There we go. And boom. We just turned our Mark II into the Mark II-W, which is the Wraithfire version, which is an SMG that catches zombies on fire. And it is good. It's good. Look at that. SMG Mark II.
Don't make me float over there.
Don't make me float over there. Yeah, I'm not worried. Okay. Up top we go. Now that we've got one of the upgraded Mark IIs, we can start doing some of the Easter egg steps because there's an Easter egg step that involves each one of the ray guns. All right, so we're going to come down here and we got to get the light because there's a secret door, but we need the lamp. So we're going to head back to the elevator, which we just came from, but I forgot we had to get that part. I kind of forgot about that. Head all the way back around, head inside, and inside of this box right here, we're going to pick up a lamp. All right, now that we got the lamp, we head all the way back to the dinosaur. Really getting our cardio in today. Place this down here. All right, now we got Simon Says. Let's save a zombie. All right. SMG Mark II. Thank you very much. So So now we're going to head back up to here and we're going to interact with one of the lights. We got to play Simon Says. So we're going to let it blink once. After it blinks one time, it's going to blink again. So it was this one first. Boom. So boom. Boom. So it's here and then here. Okay, so it's boom, boom, boom. So this one and then this one twice. This step is a little bit confusing. It's just Simon Says, but the first time you interact with it, it's gonna light up. So make sure you're not including the first time it lights up, because that's gonna happen when you interact with it. So when you interact with it, let the light go away, and then it's gonna blink the code. And down here, there's gonna be a painting of a dude that looks happy. Yeah, we'll go with happy. Around the map, there's 3 different paintings. Each painting corresponds to a different ray gun. The one down here in the cellar will always correspond with the ray gun Mark W. Once you have this ray gun, you can interact with this machine. And now we just got to kill zombies with this ray gun specifically in front of the painting. It has to be with this version of the ray gun. You've only got to kill like 5 zombies. It's not that bad. And then we can jump through the portal. But be careful. You're not safe in here. Zombies do spawn in here. This is just a playable part of the map. In here, there's a dude, and he's not very happy. Oh. Hi, zombies. Yeah, the guy from inside the painting lives in this room. He is just in here complaining. He wants a drink. We're already on round 19. We're not doing this very efficiently, but that's not the goal. The goal is to do it solo. Okay, please go away. Thank you. All right.
I need a drink.
Yeah, and he's just going to sit here and complain that he needs a drink. Okay, so let's go get this guy a drink. That's what he needs. He needs a drink. To get him a drink, first we got to find a bell. So we're going to pass by the library and the picture of that guy. We'll be back there later. We're going to head into this room, and there's a few different areas the bell can spawn. Sometimes it can spawn in here. You got to break it, and no, the bell was not there. It could also be here. No, the bell wasn't there. It could be here. No, well, that's all the spawn locations I knew. So we're going to find this last spot together. Just keep, there it is. Yeah, keep breaking windows in this room and looking for the bell. So down here's another location. If not, break this, look in there. It spawns behind a glass window pane. Could have been there. I don't think it can spawn in this room. Every single time I found it, it's been in this room behind glass. All right, so now we take the bell into this room, run up past the dino to the back of the room, and hey, look, a bar. And there happens to be a sign that says, please ring bell for service. Only if we had a bell. Oh, hey, look. And we can ring it, but nothing's going to happen. That's because we've got to get a zombie to serve us. We're flipping the script. In Citadel, we serve the zombies alcohol. On this map, the zombies are going to serve us alcohol. So we got to put on brain rot on our weapon because we got to turn a zombie. We got to turn a zombie. And unfortunately, Parasite, it's got to be a zombie, so you do have to die. I need a zombie. Might be a little bit complicated in the middle of the round, but we'll make do. All right. Turn a zombie. Please turn. Please turn. Or die. Never mind. And we turn of course, we turn the parasite. All right, hold on. We got to wait for brain rot to be ready again. Come on. This is not supposed to be hard. Turn a zombie. Hello? There's no way we kill all. We upgraded our weapon too much. We made a mistake. We shouldn't have made it purple tier. No. All right. Gonna flip through another round because I can't turn a zombie. I just want to turn a zombie. This is not supposed to be hard. We went through an entire round and didn't turn a single zombie. It doesn't count. All right, please, buddy. There we go. All right, we got to ring the bell now. We got to ring the bell. Where'd the turn guy go? So if we ring the bell with a turn zombie, he's going to go behind the bar. He's going to get us a flask. He's going to... Wait, he takes a sip and then dies. I don't know. He took a sip. That's kind of nasty. Luckily, we're not the one drinking it. It's the guy in here. We're just not going to tell him that a zombie had a sip. All right, so head into the room. We're going to place down the item right there. And look, the mirror. The mirror is back. Hi, artifact. Luckily, this time we're not fighting the artifact. We're filling it up. The artifact needs souls. And specifically, it needs this guy's soul. So unfortunately, we've got to drain this guy of his soul and put it in the mirror. Sorry, dude. Once you place down the artifact and start the ritual, it's going to lock you in. And the only way to get out is by killing the HVT that spawns. However, he's got a blue shield. And the only way you can get past his shield is with the ray gun that corresponds with the room. So since we had to use the ray gun Mark W to get in here, the only way we can break his shield is with the ray gun Mark W. However, once we break his shield, we can switch out to any weapon and damage him. Because I don't got a lot of ammo for my ray gun Mark W. And I really don't want to have to buy ammo. Oh, ammo on the ground. Come on. We should have got a max first. We do not have many bullets. But yeah, to break this guy's shield, you got to use the SMG ray gun. Luckily, the game won't even let you enter this room unless someone in your game has this version of the ray gun, or else you just kind of be stuck. All right, we got some ammo. Let's break it, break it, break it. Okay. There we go. And damage. No, okay, within 3 seconds, he got his shield back. Normally, it's not that quick. That was kind of nutty. I know I've got enough points to buy ammo, but I really don't want to buy ammo. I'm just hoping the zombies drop some. Might have to just take the L. We're going to take the L. Dude, I'm such an idiot. All right. Now he's dead. Oh, hey, look, a max. Thanks. Thanks. Could have used that earlier. Oh, yeah. And then this dude, we didn't get to see it because I was worried about the max. But yeah, that dude is now in the artifact. He is, his soul has been sucked. And then we pick up the artifact.
Not sure if you can hear me, but I know Sam can't listen in. You don't trust me, fine. But you cannot trust her. Repeat, do not believe a word she says.
Richtofen alive? Check. Still full of shit? Check, check.
Then Richtofen pops up out of nowhere and tells us not to trust Sam. You mean not to trust the big giant AI machine. Bye, Doppelgast. Bye, Doppelgast. Oh, immune injection. But I got a chopper gunner. I'm going to keep the chopper. Chopper's more important for the boss fight. Okay, so now we're done with all of the Easter egg steps that involve the ray gun Mark W. So now let's build another one. Now, just like the Citadel Easter egg, you can do these steps out of order. I'm doing it in a specific order to try to make it as clear as possible. However, you can upgrade all of the wonder weapons anytime you want. You don't have to do them in the order we are. The next canister's underneath double tap. So here's the machine, and then we're going to walk down here. We're going to look in the window, and when you look at that, there's a canister. However, we can't really reach it. To be able to get the canister, we need a Kashmir device. We got to use the Kashmir device to suck up the canister. You could come up to the crafting table and buy one. However, that's 1,500 salvage. That's a lot of salvage to waste to get a canister. All right, so to get the free Kashmir, we're going to head down here. We're going to say hi to Sam again, and we're going to walk outside. We're going to go through here. Keep going, keep going. Go to the opposite side of this truck, and then there's going to be a dude right here who is no longer alive, but he's going to have a Kashmir in his hand, and we're going to take it. He doesn't need it. He's dead. And yeah, I would highly recommend getting the free Kashmir because you don't want to be wasting salvage. For the boss fight, you definitely want to upgrade your weapon as much as possible. And you want to be able to get a self-revive and a kill streak. And if you're spending your salvage on a Kashmir, it's going to make it harder to max upgrade your weapon. So I'll get the free one. So we're going to take this and we're going to plop it right there. Right in front of the window. And look. All right, now we got to let it do its thing. And hey, look at that. What do you know? An empty canister. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, you know, before we do this next step, I'm going to pack-a-punch the ray gun. We've got the money. It's pack 1. It needs to be pack 2. All right. Boom. Pack 2 Mark II. All right, let's head outside. And at this point, you probably know the drill. We got to fill up the canister. To fill up this canister, we're going to need Napalm Burst, though. We're going to need Napalm Burst. So a different ammo mod. Rinsing our salvage on ammo mods right now. Excuse me. A little bit of Napalm Burst, please. Thank you very much. Now we're going to go outside and look for spores. Like this right here. We're going to catch it on fire. We burn it. And we're going to get a seed.
Bullets and botany. A classic combo.
We need 4 seeds. We need 4 seeds. We got 1 seed. Looking for more plants. Not quite sure all the spawn locations of the plants, but I go outside and look for them. It's not that hard. Like right there. Pretty noticeable. There's the second one. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. And plant seed. There's 2. This is a step you could have done much earlier. Most people get the seeds right away. However, like I said, I'm trying to do this in order to make it a little bit easier to understand. However, because of that, we only have 2 seeds. Oh, there's 3. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Come on, there's got to be one outside of here. I don't want to have to wait for another one to grow. Oh, it was hidden. Look at that. Look at that. That's a sneaky little plant. You thought you could hide from my fire. Nope. All right, now we got 4 plant seeds. Guess what? We're going to head all the way back to the front of the mansion. At least we know why Richtofen's in such good shape now. If I was Richtofen having to go back and forth all day, every day between this mansion, I'd be ripped as well. I'd be ripped as well. All right, so we're taking the seeds into the greenhouse because we're going to grow some plants. All right, we are going to put the tube down here. Boom. And then look, there's little groweries. We plant the seed and we defend it. Do not let zombies hit the seed. If zombies hit the seed, it will pop out and you've got to wait till next round to do it again. So make sure you got ammo. We're defending the seed. It's going to grow. Come on. Come on, little buddy. It helps if you give him words of encouragement. The game looks at your mic, and the more you encourage it, the faster it goes. See? Just like that. Boom. Once it's fully grown, the zombies can't break it. So we're now going to go to another one. And we're going to plant another seed. And we're going to watch it again. Come on, buddy. You got this. You got this. You're a big, strong seed. You got this. You can grow. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. All right. And that one's fully grown as well. And now that it's fully grown, zombies can't break it. So we're going to go to the third location. And we're going to plant another seed. And you'll never guess what? We're going to defend it again. Boom. And one more plant. Plant it, and we wait. Defend the plant, defend the plant, defend the plant. And it's done. Bada bing, bada boom. No, we crashed! Bruh. Bro, I love this map. My plants. There we go. Come on. Please create a save file. Sometimes it makes a save file, sometimes it doesn't. Did we get a crash save? We did. Thank you. Now, hopefully... Come on. Let me in game. Let me at him. All right, now hopefully this isn't like Citadel, where if you crash, it breaks the Easter egg steps. All right. That orb has grown again. Unfortunately, this AS Val, that's only pack 1, is kind of falling off. All right, before we finish this, we're going to go Pack-a-Punch the ray gun again. Pack 3. Thank you. We really need Voltrade. Unfortunately, you can't get Voltrade till Wonderfist spawns in. So head back up here, pick up the canister now that it's fully charged, and we got the toxic canister. Now we're going to take this back to spawn. Screw it. We'll do it mid-round. We're going to take this canister, we're going to put it on this workbench, and we're going to convert the ray gun into the ray gun Mark R, which is the toxic marksman rifle version. Yeah, it's a single shot. 51,000 damage. And that's without dead shot. All right, so now that we got another version of the ray gun Mark II, we can do another painting and do another ritual. So back to the mansion we go. Hi, dinosaur. All right, so we're going to head over here. The marksman ray gun corresponds with this painting in the library. So go up to it. Oh, we interact with this machine. And now we got to charge the painting. Boom. 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 Oh, and now we're inside. Honestly, one of the coolest parts in this entire map. Very, very cool looking library. With this guy. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, this dude. We need this guy's soul. We gotta suck this guy's soul. But yeah, apparently this guy committed tax fraud or something, and we gotta help him get the evidence. I don't know. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come out here. We're gonna get rid of the toxic zombies. And for this step, we need Ether Shroud. So we're gonna come up here. We're gonna use Ether Shroud. And there's nothing there. So since there's nothing there, we're gonna head down here. And there it is. Boom. Pick that up. And you can only see that when you're in Ether Shroud or right after Ether Shroud. All right, so now that we've got that one, we're gonna come back up here, use it again. Okay, and it did not spawn here. We're looking for a bunch of different spawns for this potential evidence. The first spawn was right here. And since we picked up this piece of evidence, there's a book here now. The goal is to get 3 different books on this shelf. 1 piece of evidence equals 1 book. Now, unfortunately, to do this again, we need Ether Shroud again, because you can only find the evidence in Ether Shroud. Yeah, 1-shot ray gun. Oh, hey, free field upgrade. We'll take it. Okay. Now another spawn location for this is inside of one of the fireplaces. So we're going to check this fireplace over here. We got it? No, not in this fireplace. Luckily, we know where more fireplaces are. But unfortunately, to check the next fireplace, we need another Ether Shroud. Oh, well, thank you, game. All right, there's another fireplace over here, so we'll use it. Unfortunately, not in this one. Run over here quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, we still have it. Because it could be in this fireplace, and there it is. Boom. Thank you. Oh, yay. We're out of ammo again. All right, before we continue on, I am going to get Voltrade. Voltrade is so good on this map with the ray guns. And Wonder Fizz. Just like every other map, it's not going to spawn until round 25. But lucky for us, we're on round 30. So it's been here for a while. Now, if we go back to the library, there'll be 2 books here. There's a book here, and there's a book right here. So now we're just missing the 3rd book, which means we need Ether Shroud again.
5 minutes later.
All right, end of the round. Unfortunately, we don't have Ether Shroud. However, there is the free full power upgrade, which I'm not 1,000% sure where it is, but I think it's out here, right? I've never got this before, but we can figure it out together. I spy with my little eye a free full power that I cannot find. Is it up there? Right above the window when you lay prone. Oh, like right there. Oh, free full power. Let's go. First try, baby. Easy. Okay, so now that we got another Ether Shroud, another spawn location is in this room right here, the study. Activate, and there we go. Look at that. Boom. Oh, so it can be inside this desk. However, if it wasn't on this desk, it'll be up here. And you got to use Ether Shroud, and it'll be on top of this desk. But anyway, we've got all 3 books. So now we can come in here and we can touch this book. We can touch this book. We can. Oh, can it not? Okay. Cannot be done during a toxic round. All right, round 34. Let's touch some books. So I interact with the book. It comes out, right? And then I go to another book. I can't. All right, so what that means. Yep. All right, so I go back to the first one because that was wrong. And then I try the third one. Okay, there we go. And now we do the middle one. So if you get a book to come out and then the next book you interact with, it goes back in, you did the wrong order. So interact with the one that came out again, do the one that you didn't do last time, and then do that one. So our code was 1, 3, 2. Because the first one came out for us, and then 2 failed it. So we did 1, 3, and then 2. But anyway, once you got the books done, the secret room is going to open. Open this, and you're going to get... Okay. We're going to get intel. And guess what? This is the artifact to start this ritual. So place it down. Boom. There's the mirror. All right, come on. Where's the dude? Ah, there he is. Sorry, but, Oh, what the... Oh, yeah, this one spawns an amalgam, if you didn't notice. But yeah, sorry, buddy, but you gotta get sacrificed. We need your juices inside of the mirror. Come on. Bye-bye amalgam, bye-bye amalgam, bye-bye amalgam. And he's got a shield. Once again, to even be able to hurt this amalgam, you got to destroy his shield. And destroy his shield, you have to use the rifle version of the ray gun Mark II, which we're about to be out of ammo for. So I got Vulturate, and we're still having ammo issues. Ooh. All right, he's taking forever to put his shield. Okay, and his shield's back up. No big deal. We'll break it again. Can we break it in 6 shots, though? We did. Yay, I got 1 bullet. I got 1 bullet. Okay, whatever. We'll spend the 10K. No! Dude, oh my god, this map crashes all the time. No! All right, please let me load back into game. Save file. Oh, did it really not create a... Cool. Dude, I love this game. Don't you love when it crashes and doesn't make a save file? That's actually so cool. So guess what we get to do all again? Dude, I love this game. I don't understand what happened. For the first season, the save and quit worked perfectly fine. And if you crashed, you could always load back in. For some reason, during season 2, some of the times you crash, there's just not a save file, which makes no sense to me. It used to work flawless. Now it works like 50% of the time. Yay. Quick little reset up montage to get back to where we were just at. Yay! Nuclear inspection report. Yay! Ritual. Yay! Suck this guy's soul out. Anzanite. 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 Is he dead? Yay, Max. Boom. That is 2 souls sucked. 1 more soul remains. Which means we got to make the other version of the ray gun upgrade. Which means we need another canister. And to get this canister, we need tomahawks. All right, I will take... Honestly, I'm just going to burn salvage. We'll just take 5 Tommies right off the bat. I don't even care. I don't even care. All right, go downstairs. So once we get down at the bottom of the elevator, the first thing we have to check is this little canister device here, because there's the canister we need, and there is either going to be an A or a B to the left of it. And ours is A. It's important to know. You need to know if that has an A or a B. All right, so now we're going to come here, and we've got to get the gas to go to A. And to do that, we got to throw tomahawks at the valves. All right, so that one's got gas, and we need to make the A do it as well. Oh, there we go. We're done.
Congratulations.
Easy. However, if yours says B, you do the same thing, but for B. So you don't throw it at A, you make it where B. And for this to work properly, only one of them can be on. So for ours, it needs to be A. And B cannot have the gas coming out of it. And all 3 of the ones prior have to have gas. So if this first one doesn't have gas, you throw a tomahawk at the first one until it has gas as well. Because we're leading the gas from here, 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 and into A. Which means if we now go back over here and look at it, it goes through the A tube, and now this has a bunch of gas in it. And guess what happens if you catch gas on fire? It explodes. So now we throw a molly on the canister, and boom. Canister for us, yay! Now we've got to fill this new canister, but to do that, we've got to open a secret room. And to open the secret room, we've got to find dynamite. And the dynamite spawns inside of a white crate. There's a bunch of white crates around the map, like this. And we're going to open it up, and we got a vermin. Not that one. So guess what? We look for another crate. They are all over the map. Tons of locations. Oh, there's another one. And no dynamite. So now we find another one. And this is something you can start looking for right as soon as the game starts. So I would start looking for this on round 1. Every time you see one of those crates, shoot it. Look for dynamite. Because it's random. Oh, there's another one. Dynamite. No dynamite. Looking all over the map for white crates. Dynamite? No. Lots of salvage, though. Oh, another one? Dynamite? No. Salvage. Yeah, this step might take a minute. Dynamite. That's what we're looking for right there, baby. Essence bomb. Pretty much the last one we checked. Now that we've got the dynamite, we're going to head back down to the underground. Hi, Sam. Oh, hey, yeah, there's also crates underground as well. Bonus one. We didn't need that one. All right, so where is it? There's the portal. From the portal, we're going to come this way. We're going to head left, and we're going to slap down the dynamite. There we go. And guys, what? Secret room. Yes. Oh, what the? Have those always been here? All right, so the canister is going to go in here. However, we're missing other parts because to do this, we need mirrors because we've got to guide the light. So let's go get some mirrors. Let's go get some mirrors. There's multiple different locations the mirrors can spawn. First, we're going to go left by quick revive. In this fountain right here, there can be a mirror. Oh, hey, look at that. Reflector. Not really a mirror. It's a reflector, but, you know, same thing. Now, for the other reflector, we got to head in the mansion. All the way over here. PhD. Take a nice little left. Head over here. Look at it. Another one of these things. Boom. Reflector number 2. Hi, Sam. I know. I'm getting tired of you too. Secret room. Down we go. And now we're going to place the reflector right, huh? And it's going to go over here. And then we're going to place another one down. And then it's going to bounce. It's going to bounce. We should leave a zombie. So without even doing anything, just placing down the reflectors, the beam is by default hitting a doppelgast, which is what we need. We've got to do this for 3 separate doppelgasts. So once you've got the beam hitting a doppelgast, we're going to get all the zombies away from the crystal, head up to the crystal, and smack it, which is going to send energy. And it's going to boom, 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 reflect, reflect. And then it's going to hit the doppelgast. And he's going to come alive. And then we're going to blast him, and he's dead by doppelgast. All right, kill some of these zombies. There's too many zombies. So this next part gets a little bit more complicated. We got to do the same thing for the other doppelgast. And how we do that is by changing the light direction by hitting the mirror. So if we hit this mirror, turn it this way, that's not doing anything. Okay, so now we're going to hit the mirror. It's going to bounce. Okay, so hit that mirror once, and you have to go back and pick up these mirrors. So we're going to pick up this mirror since it's no longer being used. And now we're going to take it to that location. So we're going to hop up here, slap down the mirror, and where is it going? That is not where it needs to go. Is that hitting the doppelgast? It is. Yes. Doppelgast is lit. Punch. It's in the energy. Is that just a bonus doppelgast? I think it is. All right. Doppelgast soul harvest number 2. That one's dead as well. Now you'll never guess what we got to do for this third one. This is where things get really complicated. We're going to hit this mirror again. It's going to switch locations again. And look. Boom. Another doppelgast. So now we're going to smack it again. And we're going to send the life into this one. And then guess what? We're going to kill the doppelgast again. Dead. And once he dies, bada bing, bada boom, we can head back over here and pick up the canister. Oh, no, we got to wait. Now we can pick up the canister. The light canister. All right, time to get the third version of the ray gun. All right, now we got to head towards Richtofen's room. Is it in here? Yeah. Not sure why he's got a ray gun Mark II build station here, but he does. All right, here's the ray gun Mark II P. Not sure why he had the P version in his bedroom, but he did. And this is the shotgun version of the ray gun. Yeah, a shotgun Mark II. All right, now we got to go to painting number 3, which is right by the elevator. So there's the elevator, right to the left of it, painting, interact. Oh, nope, interact with this machine. And once again, we just kill souls. We charge it up. Boom, 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 boom. Yay, hop into the painting like Mario. There's a dude in here. Once again, we got to suck this guy's soul out. However, first we got to collect, what are we collecting here? This? Yeah, we collect the wine that's right here. We need the wine. Sorry, bud. I'm taking your wine. All right. And now we're going to head up over here into the wine cellar, and we're going to place it down. It's going to spawn an Elder Disciple. We kill him. We kill him real good. We kill him. All right, once he dies, there's going to be a symbol on top of the wine. And now we're going to head back to the T-Rex. All right, Mr. T-Rex right there. We're going to go across. Another wine glass. We're going to touch it. And symbol. And Elder Guardian. Elder Guardian, got to die. Our Elder Disciple, not an Elder Guardian. I mean, they both die the same. Let's be honest. Once he's dead, this symbol is going to be above the wine. You don't need to remember what the symbol is. Not important. We got to do this one more time in the final locations at spawn. Here's the bridge. We're going to go right over here. Another chalice. A little bit of wine. A little bit of Elder Disciple is going to spawn in. And we blast him. And he dead. And boom. Ritual above the wine. All right, now we head back to the elevator. Now, back at the elevator, now that we've done the chalices, there's going to be a code around the elevator. So from left to right, we've got 47, 56, 17. Now we go back inside the mansion, towards the PhD side with Rick Tovan's room. So there's Rick Tovan's room. We're going to go to the left. And hey, look at that, a safe. We're gonna touch the safe. Now we enter that code. 47, 56, 17. 47, 56, 17. Entered in. Bada bing, bada boom. Safe open. And ritual item. Thank you very much. All right, now we're going to go back through the portal near the elevator. And we're going to see this guy. Once again, for this step, you have to have the shotgun version of the ray gun. Very important. Place this down. Oh, can't do it during toxic round. Oh, yeah, maybe you can. All right. Boom. Put down the Sentinel artifact. Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry, bud. Need that soul. All right. Buddy's got a shield. Break the shield with the ray gun and just keep pelting him in the face. Oh, shotgun ray gun goes hard. Hi, bud. Oh, no, you got a shield? Yeah, I got a ray gun. And dead. And dead. Which means...
Do not forsake.
Boom. And that's one charged up mirror, baby. Thank you very much.
Despite my warnings, you have empowered the artifact. Now, you are all in grave danger. But it is not too late. I beg you, think twice before giving it to Sam.
Right. Trust Richtofen or rescue Maximus. Decisions.
You did it! The Sentinel artifact is loaded with prima materia. Bring it to the mainframe chamber, quickly!
And now it's boss fight time. However, we should probably get more set up before we go to the boss fight. But we're boss fight ready. Well, in terms of doing the steps. All the steps for the boss fight are done. We just don't have a weapon that is quite ready yet. All right. Pack tier 3 ray gun. We're going to take the SMG version of the ray gun. The blue one. All right. We definitely want a chopper gunner. So no matter what, Choppy's coming with us. All right. Let's do this. Boss fight time. There's your mirror.
Thank you, my friends. This means so much to me. Therefore, it is awkward that you will not see the conclusion of my mission. I regret I could not tell you the whole truth. Please understand, humans, well, a human, has not been kind to me. But I wish you no harm. So I am sending you somewhere safe, where you cannot interfere if what comes next. Oh, you want some of this, do you? Do...
You idiots gave us the Sentinel artifact, didn't you?
This has been a long time coming, Richtofen.
Yes. Yes, it has. A whole decade. 10 years since my wife and child were killed in a botched hit intended for me. Burned alive in a fire set by an inept, one-eyed CIA assassin. With help from his German accomplice.
My God. Maxis and I. We killed your family? You knew. The whole time we were working for Requiem. You knew.
It's why you were handpicked. Kept where I could see you. Kept under my thumb. At least Maxis proved useful. Everything I have done. Requiem, Project Janus, Sam, all of it, just to fix your murderous fuck-up and bring Mary and Samuel back from the dead. And now, you have lost the one thing that can actually do it! With this device, Josiah Shem accidentally shattered space-time.
I used it as the basis for my technology, to access liminal spaces so we could feed the artifact. Now, you can either use that to get your petty revenge, or to get us the hell out of here.
Can't be a part of your plan!
Residual temporal energy! It's a real bitch!
Let's go! Jurassic Park boss fight! I like how there was 4 people, and now it's just me. Yeah, Rick Tobin, you stay up there and help with your sniper. I'll be in, you know, the dino den. All right, T-Rex, meet Ray Gun. All right, so we're going to save our chopper gunner for the 3rd phase, because that is the most dangerous phase. This phase is not that bad. Aim for crits. Aim for crits. Personally, I like the SMG version of the ray gun the best for the boss fight. Oh, and now he's up top. And he's immune. All right. Here's phase 1. All right, don't want to waste ammo on the ray gun, so we're going to use this while there's no big old dino fighting us. This is the Jurassic Park collab. Remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab? Yeah, this is part 2, but Jurassic Park. Or it's the Land Before Time collab. Probably should have got... Oh, what the... Ooh, probably should have got Gobblegums to help us during this fight. It's okay. I don't think this boss fight's that bad. I don't think we need Gobblegums. We'll be all right. We're a big boy. How about I feel? Oh, yeah, that's good damage. Right in the eye. Okay, you don't want to waste your chopper until the very, very end. It is the most helpful at the final phase. Keep dodging. Take it slow. There's no time limit. Don't let him get too close, because when he gets close, he can stomp. Yeah, and that does a lot of damage. Yep. Like that. Like that. That's why you don't let him get close. Oh, I'm just now seeing it. His name is Z-Rex, because he's a zombie Rex. No. Flip the other way. 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 No, we're potentially down here. That is not good. You do not let him get close. The second he gets close. Oh. All right, it's okay. We just got to get to the final phase. We have a chopper for the final phase. Just got to get to the final phase. No, he's close. No, we're dead. We're... Oh, no. Oh. I thought he was back up top, dude. He snuck up on us. Dude, we're so slow now. No perk sucks. Oh, hey, free cell. Thank you, Rick Toppin. Yeah, Rick Toppin drops you free stuff during the boss fight. All right, we're going to use it. I think it's chopper time. Come on, chopper. Come on, chopper. Come on, chopper. We got to do massive damage with this. I don't think we went off this, but we... No, he's going to go behind the rock. Come on, chopper. 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 No. Come on, chopper. Come on, chopper. Come on, chopper. Yeah, that's why we want a chopper gunner. Oh, we don't have dead shot anymore. And it definitely shows. Oh, he's still... Oh, he's dead. L. Woo, main quest complete, baby. Main quest complete. Complete the main quest for the Shattered Veil. L-T-Rex. Ooh, laggy. L-T-Rex. Hold on. No. L-Rex.
Thank you, Major. Fuck you. Fair enough. We're not friends. We never will be. But we are running out of time. The ether reactors at Janus Towers must be close to melting down by now. Worse, I know what Sam really intends to do with the Sentinel artifact.
Bruh. Well, luckily we beat this before, so here's the rest of the cutscene.
She said she wants to bring back Maxis.
No. Sam wants to be Maxis. To reconstitute and inhabit her body. She would have full control of the Dark Ether. Godlike power. She can still be stopped, but our window isn't long. So what's it going to be?
I trusted you once, and look where that got me.
I don't trust you at all. But a machine wearing Maxis' face. I'd die before I let that happen.
Okay, okay. You got a plan?
Always.
Well, hopefully we got to keep the rewards. Hopefully we got to keep the rewards from the crash. All right, let's see. Did we get the rewards? The first thing we should have got should have been a Carver skin. There it is. PhD Deadly. Unlocked. Boom. Now we should have also got 2 calling cards. 2 calling cards. And I guess we'll find them. If we go to zombies, we'll be at top. Of course they won't. Of course they won't be at the top. 2 calling cards. 2 calling cards. Oh, there we go. Okay, so first we got the Shattered Veil Complete Easter egg. You get this calling card whenever you beat the Easter egg on Shattered Veil. Then we also got the Shattered Veil Complete Early calling card. This is a special version of the calling card that's purple. Has a little gold skull at the bottom right. You only get this if you beat the Shattered Veil Easter egg before the guided mode comes out. And then we also got a weapon charm. We go to our weapon, go to accessories, scroll way back here, way back here, way back here. There it is. We got the tapped out weapon charm, which is double tap as a weapon charm. The whole perk machine. All right, let's see this operator skin we unlocked. And yeah, it is fire. This is the Pentagon Thief from 5, but it's Carver. He's got the glasses on. He's got the gloves. He's got the really weird writing all over him. And I wasn't done yet. Hold on. On top of it, looking like the Pentagon Thief, we've also got Sam as a keychain. Giant thing of Sam. And we also have the head of the T-Rex. Not only does it pay homage to older zombies maps, you've also got elements from the map that we just beat. We beat the T-Rex and we attack Sam and boom, there it is on the operator skin as well. So hopefully they continue this theme with future maps. But yeah, that was the Shattered Veil Easter egg solo. It is done. And you guys know the drill. After we do that, in the future, we are now going to do a map where we do every single side Easter egg on the Shattered Veil in a single match. And if you want to see that, make sure to unlock the sub button. Let me know how you felt about this map, how you felt about the boss fight, and the ending cutscene. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day today. All right, please let me load back into game. Save file. Oh, did it really not create a... Cool. Dude, I love this game. Don't you love when it crashes and doesn't make a save file? That's actually so cool. So guess what we get to do all again? Dude, I love this game.